tafadhali wale wanaomzunguka msije mkaanza kumpoteza baba. Heshima yake isianze kushuka kwa sababu ya mawaidha mabovu ambayo mnampa. Na nimesema kama mwanachama wa ODM, mjumbe ambaye anamheshimu baba na ambaye anamuona kama taa ya taifa hili. Tafadhali kusema kwamba pesa za CDF ziende kwenye county, amesema sasa mashule ya kuwe devolved.
NG-CDF ina 20 years. Hatujaona report kama zinazotoka sahihi 1 year, hii 6 months. Tunaona report za auditing zimekuwa nyingi sana, lakini hii yote ni kwa sababu ya siasa. 20 years akako hakuna auditors.
Ikiwa ni Senate atakayepinga NG-CDF ajua ataenda, NG-CDF itafanya nini? Itabaki. Kama ni baba, ni nani, ni shangazi atakayepinga ajua yeye ataenda, NG-CDF ifanye nini?
An accountability risk being launched in the process. We must continue demanding that counties be granted full control over all devolved functions. But we must also demand to see what difference the counties are making in increased devolved resources and functions. At the same time, we need to bring more areas into the devolution fold. Our constitutional making was characterized by negotiations and give and take. To avoid a war, for example, with NAT, we only devolve early child development aspect of education. Because NAT had threatened us that if we devolve education, they are going to mobilize teachers to oppose the new constitution. And that's why education was not fully devolved. We must now break the cycle of managing our schools from far away in Nairobi. The time has come for Kenya to devolve education up to secondary school. It makes no sense to see a Minister of Education going to Marsabit, to Garissa, inspecting primary school structures or construction. It's a shame, because that is the work that should be done by the governor of the counties there. The time has come to devolve education. In the interest of efficiency and better service delivery, all money is currently managed by the NG-CDF and NG-CDF should be surrendered to counties. When CDF was formulated and promulgated, the people of Kenya were seeking an equitable distribution of natural resources which had been denied through an imperial presidency. Most of the work here was basically left to Harambes. He wanted to build a tuition build block, Harambee, dispensary, Harambee, and so on. Since that time, everything in the system of governance has changed. We removed the patronage system in allocation of natural resources. We adopted devolution. We established a constitutional commission to allocate revenue between the national and county governments. We empowered the parliament on budgetary matters. Everything Kenyans have done to re-establish good governance has made the CDF system obsolete. It is serving no known role in the new constitutional architecture, and it is no longer relevant in the new constitutional dispensation. Indeed, the only thing this system does is to pervert the role of the representative of the people and to deflect their attention from duties placed upon them by the Constitution. The legislatures are elected to represent the people, to legislate and to oversight the national government. It is not their business to be distributing bursaries or, or be constructing classrooms and so on. Those are the work of the county government. Well, the MPs are constructing roads, constructing schools and hospitals. The same goes for infrastructure development. There is no reason for Nairobi-based agencies to continue flying over counties and construct roads in our urban centers and within our counties. I strongly believe that time has come for the authority over urban and rural roads to be handed over to counties, while the national government manages international highways and national trunk roads. I was the Minister for Roads, Public Works and Housing. I'm the one who took the bill to Parliament to create KERA, KURA and KENHA. But that was under a unitary system of government at that time. With a devolved system of government, there's no need for somebody sitting in Nairobi to be in charge of rural roads in Homa Bay or Kiambu or Lambu, for example. So this is an idea whose time has come. It does not make sense that some roads in Kisumu town cannot be managed by the governor of Kisumu. There's somebody sitting in Nairobi called Kura who claims those roads as his roads. The same thing in Mombasa, Eldoret, Nakuru, and so on. I know the better way to power this economy there's no better way to power this economy than to have major road construction works going on across all the 47 counties at the same time. I am well aware that some of these functions are currently not devolved and may require constitutional amendments to be transferred to counties. But through delegation of functions and legislation, we can get this work done and in the process take more power and resources and prosperity to the people. Finally, I want to address these two other issues. One, the governors have mentioned it, that governors